Could Jesus be a bodhisattva? The truth no one dares to speak out. What if Jesus was actually a bodhisattva, an enlightened being who renounced heaven to stay and save humanity? Sounds unbelievable? But when you connect the events, teachings, and symbols of both, you'll see a great spiritual mystery that we may have overlooked for thousands of years. Have you ever wondered, why do the two greatest spiritual figures in history share such strange similarities? Why did both renounce worldly life, preach about compassion and liberation, and dedicate their lives to guiding people through suffering? They want you to believe that Jesus and the Buddha are completely different. But what if that's just a misunderstanding that has lasted for centuries? Get ready, because the truth could completely change the way you perceive spirituality, religion, and even yourself. If there was one person willing to sacrifice himself for the salvation of humanity, out of boundless compassion, who would that be? Jesus, or a bodhisattva in Buddhism? We are accustomed to seeing these two religions as entirely separate, but what if there's a secret that no one dares to reveal? What if Jesus truly was a bodhisattva? What if his teachings were not the opposite of Buddhism, but merely another expression of the same great truth? Do you dare to look at this truth? This idea cannot be ignored because it activates powerful psychological mechanisms within us. The effect of curiosity and the allure of uncovering the forbidden draw us toward ideas that challenge conventional thinking, especially when they relate to unresolved spiritual mysteries. Those who have ever thought that religions share similarities will see this as strong evidence reinforcing their beliefs, while those who oppose it will be compelled to debate. And this very debate will cause the idea to spread even further. More importantly, humans always crave unity and connection. When they realize that Jesus and the Buddha both sought the same truth, they not only find answers, but also feel they belong to something greater, a spiritual connection that transcends all boundaries. Let's go back over 2,000 years. In the West, a Jewish man was born under mysterious circumstances, prophesied to change the world. That man preached love, compassion, forgiveness, and even sacrificed himself for humanity. In the East, a prince abandoned his lavish palace to seek the truth. After attaining enlightenment, he spent his life teaching about compassion, wisdom, and letting go of suffering. Jesus, the Buddha, two people, one mission. But here's the most interesting part. Neither kept what they knew to themselves. They abandoned comfort, accepted sacrifice, and dedicated themselves to helping others attain enlightenment. And that is precisely the definition of a bodhisattva in Buddhism. So what if Jesus was not a separate spiritual master, but actually an unrecognized bodhisattva? The evidence supporting this argument lies directly in their teachings. Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." Matthew 5:8. The Buddha taught, "Only within our own minds can we find the path to liberation from suffering." Two teachings, one truth. Historian John Dominic Crossan once noted, "Jesus has more similarities with Eastern ascetics than we ever realized." Philosopher Alan Watts also questioned, "I often wonder, if Jesus had lived in India, would we see him as a bodhisattva?" If some of the greatest minds in history have pondered this question, perhaps it's time we reconsider what we have always believed. This is not just an academic idea, it's a revolutionary way of thinking that could forever change how we view religion and spirituality. But the most important question is, are you willing to embark on this journey of discovery? If this has opened a new perspective for you, leave a comment. I want to know what you think about this unspoken truth. This is a space for those who dare to think differently. If you want to continue this journey, hit follow now. Don't be left behind. If you know someone who is always searching for the truth, send them this article. Let them decide for themselves. Now, you have two choices. 1. Scroll past as if you never read this and continue believing what you've always known. 2. Dare to question. Dare to seek the truth. Dare to engage in a conversation bigger than yourself. What will you choose? If Jesus could be a bodhisattva, if the world's great religions are merely different paths leading to the same ultimate truth, what does that mean for you? Samsara Mysteries does not offer rigid doctrines, but fresh perspectives that help you deeply understand karma, reincarnation, and liberation in this very life. Don't let yourself be trapped by the limits of old beliefs. Ask questions, reflect, and open your mind. Because enlightenment is not found in what you already know, but in what you dare to explore. Follow Samsara Mysteries today and embark on the Follow Samsara Mysteries today and embark on the path to awakening. Will you continue to live in your old beliefs, or dare to ask questions and embark on a journey to explore mysteries that have never been revealed? Samsara Mysteries not only brings profound stories, but also invites you to be a part of a greater dialogue about enlightenment and connection beyond all boundaries. Join us today. Don't let yourself be left behind in this journey of awakening.